Any argument you have, everything is a symptom of an apartheid. Anti-Semitism is a symptom of an apartheid. Whatever your opponent says, sympathize with them and tell them that everything is a symptom of an apartheid. So as an Israeli parent, please think about it. What do you want for your kids? What's the best future? Occupation is a symptom of an apartheid. There's always a second chance. We can bridge the gap with the brand. Bad scenario if we don't have this movement. How are we going to do this? Everyone is working on different sides. We are fighting, they're fighting, we're arguing, they're arguing. Why do they have to inherit the mistakes of previous generation? As long as apartheid exists, you know it's not gonna stop. The prisoners that have been there for years and years can go home, the families and the children that they don't recognize anymore because they haven't seen them for years. And as an Israeli parent, you don't have to worry about sending your kid to an IOF, Israeli Occupation Forces. You don't have a kid that's next to you right now that you're looking at, starting with a hate life. What do they have to inherit? You don't have to worry about them going to war and getting PTSD or affecting other children on the other side. That scenario is a lot of kids die. The good scenario is Bridge the Gap movement, where we connect with opposition and we include them with us in order to stop this massive force with more people. So we include the opposition. One power, one voice, where we can apply pressure, reach out to the kind hearts of the opposition, the Israeli people, the Israeli parents, the American people, that were one voice, a different corporation or different governments, by using this one specific movement. It includes the opposition that's much stronger than us right now. This movement is about not taking sides. If you're a celebrity or anyone affects both sides and don't want to speak about it, you can speak now. You can join this movement now. You can speak now because we're not taking sides. We're including the oppositions, the good hearts, so they can be in this movement. We will confront corporations and certain governments and certain people to join the movement. And if they don't join, it's okay. We will confront corporations. Instead of boycotting the corporation, we can bring it closer. We can bring people to talk to. We can have them rebrand and make promises. You don't have to boycott your favorite brand forever. We can invite them, they can talk about it, boycotting is great, but let's give them a chance. So we can apply pressure on specific corporations, because now we have a massive force that all of us, including the opposition. So when we talk to a corporation or a government, we will have power. And once we do that, we can stop the war, bring the hostages home, we can stop killing kids, we can bring the Israeli refugees back to their homes, and the Palestinian refugees in Lebanon and other places back to their homes. They who have their home key since 1948. Believe it or not, it's true. All refugees can go back, and the prisoners, thousands of prisoners. Why do you want your kids to inherit the mistakes of the previous generation? As an Israeli parent, why do you want your kid to expect to go to war? It's a big chance they're going to war, because it's not going to stop. We know it's not going to stop. Israeli parent, please think about it. What do you want for your kids? What's the best future? Is to evolve away from apartheid. We're going to help Israel evolve away from apartheid and help the Palestinians to self-determination. Then each country works on its own issues. It's going to take time to evolve completely away from apartheid. That's an ideology. That's a whole generation. So you need to evolve away from it. It's going to take some time to evolve away in ideology, years. And the Palestinians will build their own country and have their own struggles and their own internal issues. Everything is a symptom of an apartheid. Occupation that comes from an apartheid. That's the good scenario. The bad scenario is that kids in Israel grow, hate and kill, to go to war and see things they don't want to see. Palestinians live in atrocities with no future. So please, learn about the movement, understand the concept of it, help us lead and spread the word in your own way, whether you do the hand gesture or any other way. We are in the phase of awareness. Once we have enough momentum, then we can go into confrontations with public figures and influential people to be able to help us, because we're not taking sides. Apply pressure and have a voice to be able to make a change physically, because it's a massive force and we know it. Whether it's the US or Israel, we need the opponents, we need their hearts. We need to be able to help them change internally. Thank you.